second episode of Python Beginner series. In this video, we are going to learn like first variables, then user input, then string, always the type of castings, operators, and the end of this video, we will be doing a mini project which is calculator. Now, first of all, we have to understand what's variable. So you have seen many kinds of containers in your home, like your mom used to store spices somewhere. You always like put something in the fridge. That all things are like container only. So like that only in programming or in Python also we have a term called variables, which actually means container. It creates the container in the memory so that you can store the various types of data. That can be your string, your integer value, and to declare and define those variables, we have some rules. Python is case sensitive language. If you define a and the same in capital, so both the variable will be different, and you can't take numbers at first, but you can take in between the text. You can't take any symbol or pre-reserved keywords. So these are some rules you should remember while declaring or defining the variables in Python. So let's do one simple task. We'll be defining the variable itself. Here, I'm taking the variable name as a equal to 25, which we know already. The a is variable name equal to the assignment operator. If you don't know, then just leave it. Just understand it's like assigning the value from right to left. And 25 is the value or our data, which we are assigning into a. So if I print this value after this of a, what we will possibly get is the value of a. Let's run it. In terminal, we wait 1 minute. Now, we can run by using this command python dot our file, sorry, python space our file name, which is ep2.py. Now you press enter. We are getting 25 as output because we have printed this a values, which is 25. So like this only we can assign the various kind of data type in this, like one of this like string hello. So let it be a capital, then let's be equal to 1.10, sorry, 1.20. If I print this values, print a comma b, wait, comma b, then after we have to run from the terminal, same command, we are getting like 25 as the first value, and after that we have a and b value side by side. The hello is a capital A value and 1.2 as this b value. So as you can see, the a and the capital A are both are different. What if we just assign the same variable double time? Then yes, we got our value hello 1.2 and 25 again. So if I run, so as you can see, we printed this value second time of a, but still we are getting hello. If I print the value again, this a, let's copy paste here, we'll still get the hello only because it reassigned as string. Now we can run here. Hello, we are getting hello. So the value is reassigned somehow. So these are some rules and regulations you should follow while declaring the variables. Like you can give any kind of text as variable, but you just can't give this kind of thing, like first as number, then this like error. It's showing also this is an error, and we can't just take special characters are not able to be a string. This can also be thrown error. And now we just can't take this inbuilt function like print. If I take and then assign this thing, it will also throw an error because it's already an inbuilt function. So these are some rules you have to follow while assigning the variable. Now let's do the slide. Come to the slide, we are going to understand what's our fixed program and interactive program. So if you can see here one example like name equal to Rajesh, and then we are printing that name. So, and in interactive, we have name equal to input and printing that name. So the fixed variable, we are just predefined the value and then printing that. But in interactive, we are actually taking from the user. How it works? Like first the user gives the input, then Python receives, then it creates the output. This is the flow of this interactive program. You can see what we are doing here. Come to the next slide. Here we have input function. So we already seen the input function in previous slide. So input function, nothing but just take input from the user. And always remember the input always take any kind of even numbers in a string format only. So could be any data type, but always input function will take as string. So to handle that situation, we have one thing called typecasting. So let's see the typecasting here. So why typecasting? We seen the problem that input always take any kind of value in string only. So to prevent that thing, we have called typecasting. We have different kind of typecasting. First, integer. If even the string itself is number inside, so you can just write that input inside this integer value. So it will directly convert into integer. Then float, and the same we have string and the Boolean value. These are some values. Let's practice. We have age equal to input. Let's comment this out first. Now if I run this one, I probably get this one. I have to write the age 25. Enter. Now done. We gave the input. Now we can do one thing like age. Sorry. Let print type of age. Now if I run this program, we will get that we are giving the input as number or integer, but still we are getting string. Why? Because we already know that input function always take anything as string only. So to prevent that thing, we have this one, like put like print type, then we are converting that age into integer, so we will use int function, and we are printing that type. So now if we run this one, we possibly get this one. I'm getting 25. Then at first it was integer when we type, but at next it converted to this age variable, converted to whatever the value was given into integer, and then the type is visible, it's int now. So like this only we can use the float value also. Let's do one thing, convert this number into float. Now if I run this one here, I'm getting 25 as now it's become at last it's float. In the same time we can do like this. Wait. um, the same time we can change this whole thing. Okay, one thing you have to remember that if the value itself is like string inside the double quotation, so what if we try to convert that thing into an integer? Let's see what's happened. I'm giving like this, enter. So as you can see, age means it thrown the error that string could not be converted into integer value because it was like actually it was string only. We can't just convert any kind of string into integer or float unless inside this double quotation we have the numbers only. So we have seen this one. Now come back to the slide, and next we have seen the typecasting types. Now um, we already seen this one also. Now it's a practice time. Let's stop and try this challenge by yourself. Take input like this name, age, and city from the user and print at the end like hello name, then specifying the user, age, and city. So wait some time and practice by yourself. If you don't able to do it, so we will doing in the next class. It's your homework. Now come to operators. You have seen many kinds of operator in mathematics like plus, minus, multiplication. So in Python, or you can say programming also, we have operators, same kind of operators. And this you already may know that whatever we are performing on that known as operand, and by what we are performing is known as operator. Like 10 is operand, 5 is operand, and plus is operator. And at the end we are getting 15 as a result. So operator, something that perform some operation, mathematical operation on some values in in programming. So we have different kind of operator in programming also, the plus, minus, multiplication, division, and we have this separately this modulus. Modulus too, like if you divide something, the remainder it will return at the end. So modulus just return the remainder. And the float division, you have seen the normal division, but if the value is like decimal, coming decimal like 10.5, 100.12 like this, if you are doing that same thing in float division, it will come like 100 or 10. And see, it will skip the point and other things at the end. We have this like double star, or you can say double asterisk. By using that, we can just assign this 3 into power to the 10. So these are like some types of operators. Now we are going to perform. Now we are going to see how operators works. Like can do like print. First, let's comment out this one. Now 10 divided by 3. Now 10 asterisk 3 means 10 power 3. 10 minus 3. Let's see. 10 plus 3. Then 10 this float division. Like these are some operation, mathematical operation we are going to perform. Let's see what would be the result. As we can see, 10 divided by 3 is like 3.3333, and at last 5. Then 10 to the power 3, it's like 1000. 10 minus 3 means 7. 10 plus 3 means 13, and then so I already told that this floor division will not return the decimal and the number after that. So you can see just 10 divided by 3 is 3, but it should be 333. Because it's floor division, it would not return that. These are some examples of like operations and operand what we are going to perform now. So as we discussed at first that we are going to do mathematical operations at the end, and we will be making a calculator by that. So take it as your homework, and in next class if you are not able to do, we will do with ourselves. At last, thank you. Learn together, build together, and we will grow together.